Hi, this is Camillia Courts of Camillia Courts Photography, and today we are going to learn how to cut out your subject using the Quick Selection tool. It's one of my favorite tools to move Layla onto different photos and how to add different elements. And once I learned how to use this, I really found my composites started to take on new life. So this is a picture taken in the shoe swap in Canoe of Layla and and I moved it onto a completely different photo, and I'm going to show you how. So we are going to go to our Quick Selection tool right at the top here. Right click on it, you'll see there's the magic wand tool, Quick Selection. We're going to click this Quick Selection tool and zoom in a little bit. So if you have a smaller grab area or a brush, or you can make it larger. If a smaller one will capture more details, a larger one tends to grab larger pieces. I like to keep mine fairly small, and it also tends to grab anything that's in focus. So you're just going to hold your mouse down and almost like brush your subject. So it's just going to grab what it thinks. So as you can see right here, it's grabbed the lake behind us. We're going to just keep going, and I'm going to show you how to fix these pieces. We're going to go all the way around. This is fun. You get to see all the behind the scenes that normally I wouldn't show. Oh, see, and it's grabbed a little bit of the lake there. Grab onto her tail here. Oh, and as you can see, once again, it's grabbed that piece of the lake. And we'll just keep going, and then we're going to fix our quick selection. Oh geez, that's a good one. Okay, so there we go. So now what we're going to do is hold down the Option key and hold it down, and then drag the areas that you don't want it to grab. So for us right now, that's the lake. Right here, the lake above her tail. And I actually like the water around her tail, so I don't necessarily want to get rid of it. I'm going to zoom in. I can see it kind of grabbed a piece of the lake right there. Lake under my arm. Lake under our arms here. There we go. And see, it's having a little bit of a hard time with the tail. But again, I kind of like having a little bit more of the water in there, so that's okay with me. Actually, let's grab more of my dress here. I remember this being a very, very, very chilly day in the water. So there we go. So now I have quickly selected us from this photo. I think I see another little area I want to fix right about there. And it's okay if it's not perfect, because you can always brush it away, although I will say that I like to get it all done here rather than having to spend a lot of time brushing away any mistakes I've made. Just grab a little more of my hair there. There we go. So now once you've cut out your subject and you're happy with the areas that you've cut out, a big chunk of her tail is would be missing. We're going to go to the top here, select and mask, and you can see there we are. In the corner or on the right hand side, I like to smooth mine out just a little bit. I very rarely touch the feather or the contrast. Feather's great if you ever get into like furry animals and you need to cut them out from one photo to the next. Shift edge, if you go all the way to the right, it's going to add in more of the edge, which for us in this instance, I am not wanting. I don't want to see this edge. So I'm going to move us way to the left, and it's going to clip out that edge, which I like that look. That's great. All right, we are going to now move to new layer with layer mask. Okay. And then we are going to drag it, click and drag the background. As you can see, we are not to scale. So we're going to press Command T or free transform and make us to scale. I now want to clean up a little bit of these edges, so to do that we're going to use our layer mask. Make sure you click on the layer mask, not your image. Click on your layer mask, go to your brush. I'm going to move mine up to 100% for now. So a white layer mask is going to bring back pieces of your old photo. We don't want to do that. A black layer mask is going to erase. So what I am going to do is go through with my black layer mask, keep my hardness up a little bit, and just paint away any bits of the tail I don't think fit in, smooth it out. Put my hardness down a little bit. So because we're working in water, it makes this a little bit more interesting. Normally I would have a very hard brush, but because she's supposed to look like she's in the water, I'm putting a very soft brush on this, and we're going to play with that a little bit more, as well as add splashes. And there we go. We've added our subject from one photo to the next. This is great for head swapping, anytime you need to bring any other elements into your photos. And thanks for watching. We'll see you at the next tutorial.